If you're a fan of Boneworks, then you know how much the game has evolved since its release. From a tech demo-like game in 1.1, all the way to a full game feel in 1.6. Update 1.0. Boneworks launched on December 10th of 2019, and right off the bat, we got a solid foundation. Players jumped into the world of physics-driven combat and intricate puzzles. But of course, no game ever launches without a little room for improvement. So let's talk about the first few updates. Just one day after launch, we got our first update, 1.1. This patch introduced a ton of new interactive elements. Among them were some collectible items, a destructible wooden crate, an indestructible one, and a cardboard box, along with now being able to collect the sock monkey prop that we all loved and enjoyed. Just to let you know, he is a cryptid. Just 11 days later, 1.2 dropped. This brings some UI tweaks along with some settings to adjust haptic intensity, easily swap the joystick from left and right, and swap the ammo belt from left to right. They also add future-proofing for your progress. They added a save file backup. Fast forward 58 days, or February 18th of 2020, Update 1.3 arrived, featuring something that made a huge impact: save spots. Players could now save their progress in specific locations, allowing them to get off and just quickly explore the game whenever they would like. This also introduced a collectibles display, and it displayed how many objects you had left to unlock within the game. In 1.3, two new weapons were added, the pickaxe and the guitar, which were great for getting up close and personal with nobodies, forward, and whatever. Plus a whole bunch of new gadgets, including custom 1911 magazines, so that it won't shoot 9mm anymore, it actually shoots 45, the respective cartridge that the 1911 takes. And ammo dispensers were added to the sandbox levels, so that way you could quickly get ammo and mess with the in-game guns. April 9th of 2020 brought Update 1.4, and this brought major improvements to the physics rig. The hands, climbing, and also melee combat were completely fine-tuned, making everything feel just a bit more real and like the Boneworks that we know today. But it wasn't all just technical tweaks. We got a new handgun, which was the P350, and some amazing new levels like Tuscany, handgun range, and redacted chamber. The pallet jack, foam dice, and foam castle blocks were added to the spawnable menu, plus a jukebox for extra Bone Tomes vibes in the sandbox. Boneworks 1.4 is also the only version to have an experimental version that was released by the developers. If you want to see more of what was actually in this experimental version, check out the video linked below and also up in the top right corner. Update 1.5 dropped 70 days after 1.4, or June 18th of 2020, and it focused heavily on character improvements. The jump rework made your legs more dynamic. They now lifted naturally at the apex of the jump, and you could also really feel the weight of the landings. Mantling was much smoother too, with your legs automatically lifting when you supported yourself with only your hands. We also saw the introduction of Zombie Warehouse Arena and the board gun tool, both of which added lots of new ways to play the game. Boneworks 1.6 update dropped December 29th of 2020, and things took literal flight. The flying junk ship was introduced from their other title, Hover Junkers, letting you take the skies in a fully physics-powered ship in the new Hover Junker style level. We also got two cool new tools, the Gravity Welder and the Stapler Gun, which added new ways to interact with the environment and take out annulment. And before we wrap it up, we've got a little teaser for 2025. Boneworks Remaster is coming this year, or Boneworks 1.7 as I like to say. It's a update/quest port, and will rework the entire game. Every aspect of the game may change, from the physics to the level design. We'll go deeper into this when it actually drops, but for now, it's going to be a big step in VR history. So there you have it, every major update from Boneworks launch all the way to Boneworks 1.6, from new weapons and environments to character improvements and flying junk ships. Boneworks has been an amazing ride. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out the Discord server, and until next time, I'll see you Lava Gang in the Void.